Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
I'll just the scoring, use that link, and you should be good to
Okay, I'll wait for home or away, and we'll get going.
Can you hand me that? Or hand me one of the pieces of the top, please? I don't know if
You want just this whole
yeah,
thing? Or?
I'll take a whole thing.
There you go.
Sweet, thank you. Hey, right here.
Can you see the link? Question mark, are we live? Question mark.
What do we want? Hey, what do we want? Hey, what do you guys want? Sure. Hit.
Okay, we're away then.
We are away. Is there a...
Is this field
I
two
think
or
they're after
one?
that game. This is field 1, that's 2. They're on this field after that
this
game.
game.
That's right, I think so.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
My granddaughter's playing on that flash.
Yeah. It's like half
Half and
Chaos
half.
Black and half that Cedarvale team.
Man, that's a long ways to come to play.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
No. I've kind of been through there on my way to Grand Lake a couple times in my life, but that's about it.
Yeah, there ain't much. That can't think of Columbus. Some of the other ones. Well, I'll leave you alone so you can take care of business.
Good luck. Nice meeting you. Welcome, Chaos 29er families. We're getting ready to start off game 1 of pool play right now. Hoping to build upon the feast of victories that we had last weekend as the 29ers took first place. Each preceding tournament outshines the previous performance with this group. I think they've won 10 games and lost 0. Have not yet tasted any bitter defeats yet. So looking to build on that and hopefully come out of today's pool play with 3 wins and a good seed in tomorrow's bracket play. The girls have no doubt carved out a reputation of being these giants on the softball scene. They got a target on their back this week, of course, because their reputation precedes them. '29ers are going to be the visitors today. Starting off as usual, it's going to be Allie Thompson, and Charlotte is on deck. So a little fastball, tailed a little outside for ball 1. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Allie takes a great cut, just misses it. Fouls that pitch off for strike 2. Count is 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. tailed outside. Nice job by Allie to lay off. Ball 3 in the dirt outside. So Allie does a great job of working the count full. It's a beautiful clear sky today. The sun's out. A little bit chilly just because of the wind, but the temperature's not bad at all. All the girls are just playing in their regular sleeves. Allie draws a walk. That ball stayed up around the letters. The anchor of the 29er broadcast, Dane, is away for the first 2 pool games today, but he's going to be back for game 3. Charlotte squared to bunt and just missed that one. It's hard to bunt on this turf, but she made a great effort at it. Just went foul down the third base line for strike 1. Got Allie on first, looking to grab a couple other bases here. Oh, squares to bunt, lays it down. Third baseman charges, makes the play. The throw to first. Umpire calls her out, but Allie gets to third, and the ball sails off over the third baseman's head. Allie trots in to home plate for the first run of the game for the 29ers. Georgia Gulick steps in the box. Oh, inside fastball just turned on a little too early. Strike 1. Sophia is on deck. Pitcher took a little something off there, and it just stayed outside for ball 1. High and inside. Ball 2. High and outside, went to the backstop, ball 3. So with a 3-1 count, Georgia's going to be just looking for something perfect here. Oh, and that stayed high as well. Georgia draws the walk. Nice piece of hitting there to make the pitcher work. So with 1 out, Sophia steps in. Ball high, throw down to second. Georgia gets in easily on the slide. So we had ball 1 to Sophia. Now Georgia's on second base. Off-speed pitch that just floated a little bit outside. Inside fastball goes back to the backstop. Georgia rounds third on that. Sophia draws ball 4. 29ers have runners on first and third. 1 out. Lulu steps in. And Avery's on deck. Lulu squares to bunt. pulls it back. The fastball stays high. Ball 1. Ball stayed a little bit low and inside. The opposing dugout thinks it should have been a strike, but from our angle here, it looked a little bit low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes to Lulu. Fastball high, ball 3. Fastball, strike 1. Oh, Lulu takes a mean cut at that. Just missed it for strike 2. So the count's full now. Runners on second and third. Great job of hitting there to battle. Inside fastball. Gets a piece of it. Inside corner for strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Runner still on second and third. Nice at bat by Lulu there to force a lot of pitches. That ball stayed inside for ball 1. Oh, hot shot to center field. That ball lands. Georgia scores. Sophia scores with a throw home. That allows Kaylee to get to second. Or excuse me, Avery to get to second. So a 2 RBI single, and then she advanced to second on the throw home. So Kaylee's going to step in now. Be the next batter with Claire on deck.
We had a strikeout, though.
Hello, thank you. Just had a special delivery from Coach Jill with the new lineup card for the opposing team. So that'll got lots of sparkles and prairie dust or pixie dust on this to dust off so we can read it. Oh, just gets under it. Fly ball right field. Making a play. Oh, center fielder makes a running basket catch. Oh, just missed a single there. Great job by Kayla to get bat on the ball there. Claire will be leading off next inning, but 29ers score 3. So 3-0 going into the next inning. Avery Raymer's going to be the pitcher for the 29ers today. Last weekend's tournament, she had 2 victories. Pitched on a very bitterly cold, windy, rainy Friday night and got the win. And then Sunday, another big victory in bracket play. Ball one outside, a little low in the dirt.
There we go. I got it.
Ball two. Slow roller. Oh. That ended up being effectively a bunt as the ball just went off the very end of the bat. A little too far for the catcher and a little too far for the pitcher to be able to make a play. So Oklahoma now has a runner on first. That first pitch is a ball in the dirt. Runner steals second. Tigers team coming out aggressive. Bottom half of the first inning. Foul over the first base dugout. Evens the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second, nobody out. Avery gets ready to deal. And the windup. Hot shot to short. Georgia makes the play to Claire. Claire fires at the third. Oh, almost gets her, but she's safe at third on the throw. Fly ball. Catch by the second baseman. There we go, Kaylee. Fastball inside corner. Threw it right by her. On defense, we've got Sophia in right field. And looks like Charlotte in center. Allie at left. Lulu's at third. Georgia's at short. Kaylee's at second. Fastball strike 2. Kaylee's at second. Claire's at first. Austin is behind the plate. And Avery's pitching. Nice block. That ball was in the dirt for ball 2. Quick reaction time for Austin to get over and block that and keep it in front. Again, holds the runner at third. Hot shot right back to pitcher. Good job by Avery to play her position for the 1-3 put out as she tosses it over to Claire at first for out number 3. So after 1, 3-0 29ers. Claire will be leading off this inning, and Austin will be on deck. What? Yes. This will be top of the second. Top of the second right now. 29ers crowd is starting to filter in. Quite a few people sitting in the stands. Nice to see all that support from the parents and grandparents. Okay, here we go. Top of the second. Claire steps in. And as usual, fastball right off the shin. That's why she's got those pads. She's limping pretty good, but kind of trotting down to first base. That helps the on-base percentage, but certainly hurts. Just a few tears and a little half smile there, but tells everybody she's okay. Coach gives a thumbs up sign. Umpire says, okay, let's go. So Claire's on first base. Austin's up and Katie's on second. Fastball outside corner for strike one. Austin had a couple big hits last weekend in the tournament. Oh, ropes it to right field. Claire's going to round second. Yeah, right fielder fields it, gets it into the cutoff. Coach Nate stops Claire at third as Austin gets a line drive single to right field. Throw gets away. Austin takes off for second. That was a wild throw in from cutoff. That was an unforced error there by the Tigers, just getting the ball back into the pitcher. So Austin is going to get a courtesy runner here. Runners on second and third. Nobody out for Katie. Allie is on deck. Oh, Katie squares to bunt, but that ball was inside. Didn't get the ball back. Oh, umpire's calling foul. So we have strike one. Coach Nate saying to get that bat back if it's a ball. Okay. That evens the count at one. Runners on second and third. 29ers looking to add to the lead. Nice job by Katie. Fastball on the inside quarter. She turned on it. Just went foul by about 6 inches. That would have been a rocket down the left field line. Had that been fair? Just past third base. Claire scoots out of the way. Make sure she's in fair or foul territory there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher gets the call and the windup. Fastball inside corner just kept tailing. Evens the count at 2. Oh, another almost foul ball down the third baseline. She just got early on it, got jammed a little bit. The ball landed about 2 inches to the foul side of third base. Nice job of battling by Katie. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball. Hard fastball in the inside corner. She gets a piece of it. She's made the pitcher throw at least 7 pitches, 4 or 5 of the 29ers batters, and the pitch stays low. Good job by Katie to lay off that. Yeah, we've had 4 or 5 batters today that have forced 7 or 8 or 9 pitches. It's going to be a tough pace for the pitcher to keep up with as the game goes on. So the payoff pitch to Katie here. So we got a strikeout on a fastball. Great cut. Just swung under it, though. So 1 out now. Allie steps in. Allie did a great job her first time up. A couple good swings and foul balls and worked the count full and drew a walk. Later scored. It's a foul ball for strike 1. We'll have Charlotte on deck. So the Tigers coach is going to go out, call a little timeout, have a little meeting with the girls in the pitcher circle. With 1 out, he's probably reminding them to try to look home and look clear back to third before they try to make a play at 1. Telling the outfielders if they catch the ball shallow enough to be looking to make a play on a tagging runner. So the count's no balls, 1 strike. Allie steps back in. Fastball outside corner. Just fouls it off into the net. Another good swing. She's had a couple really good swings today. High and inside. Oh, high fastball. Couldn't quite lay off of it. A little bit late for strike 3. Nice swing by Allie. So the 29ers get the first 2 batters on in the inning and 2 strikeouts in a row, and Charlotte steps in looking to get those RBIs. Fastball stayed high. Ball 1. Charlotte, her first time up, made a beautiful bunt down the third base line and was credited with a sacrifice as she advanced Allie on the bases. Fastball inside corner. Strike 1. Oh, hot shot down the third base line, but it's foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Way out in front of that one. Pitcher tried to get something by her on a changeup. Charlotte does a great job of waiting back just long enough to get a piece of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the pitch. Another high fastball for strike 3. So the 29ers strand 2, but still hold that 3-0 lead as we go to the bottom half of the second. Dunedin, the Tigers pitcher, kind of got dialed in, starting to find her rhythm. Avery walks back out to the mound. She'll be pitching again this second inning. Kaylee's going to be second base. Georgia's still at short. Claire's still at first. Austin's still behind the dish catching. Sophia's in right. Charlotte's in center. Allie is in left. And Lulu is at third. So number 21 for the Tigers is going to lead off the inning. Her name is Piper. Avery deals a strike with her first pitch of the second inning here. Batter fouls it off. Oh. So Austin calls for a check on that. The first base umpire says she went. So we got strike two. Nice job by Austin. 0-2 pitch. Oh, barely outside. Just missed that. Great pitch by Avery. That's a good pitch. That's kind of a chase pitch. The batter did a good job to lay off that. Fastball way inside. Austin couldn't quite get there, so that's going to bounce off the backstop for even the count at 2. Change up outside for ball 3, so that works the count full. And the payoff pitch. Just stuck about 2 inches outside. Austin did a nice job at trying to frame that. It just a little too far outside. So now the Tigers start off the bottom half of the second with a runner on first. We have number 10, Kinley. Ball high, that gets past Austin. It's going to be a wild pitch. It's going to advance the runner to second for ball 1. That was a nice pitch by Avery to battle back. Fastball in the outside corner. Batter fouls it off. And Avery with the 1-1 pitch. It's on the just off the inside corner there for ball 2. Hot shot to right field. Oh, just over Kaylee's glove. Ball scoots away from Sophia. She fires it home. So that throw home is going to let the runner go to second. Austin does a nice job of fielding that on the bounce to make sure it didn't get by her. So we have runners on second and third. Nobody out. This is number 12, Kate, for the Tigers. She's their number 7 hitter. That was a nice effort by Kaylee on that last at bat. Just barely got over her glove. She did a good job of drop stepping and trying to get to it. Just went over her glove, though. squares to bunt. Gets back, ball gets fire. Oh! So the runner's going to score. Ooh, fastball way inside, just hit her on the knee. So the Tigers now have runners on first and third. Nobody out. She's walking that off. We'll have a brief little timeout here while she kind of gets the sting out of her leg. Looked like it got her right on the knee, where it's pretty much just skin and bones. You could hear the ball hitting something. So we'll take a little advantage of the timeout here. Coach Nate's going to walk out and talk to the girls in the pitching circle. Shouting encouragement out to the girls. 29ers lead 3-1. Runners on first and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second as we resume play. Okay, we've got a pickle. Throw down. Oh, makes the play. Okay. Oh, that was a great job by the girls. So, knowing that the runner was going to steal second, the call was for Austin to fire it down to the second baseman, who then charged at the girl at third, who got too big of a lead, got her in a pickle, fires it home. Austin makes a great tag for out number one. Ball one high. So the score's still 3-1. Runner on second, one out. Fastball by her for strike one to even the count. Another fastball. Couldn't catch up with it. Oh, strike three. Great job by Avery to battle back and get her swinging. Two outs. Runner on second. Ball high. It was a good job by Austin to get up there and get that. Holds the runner at second. That's a ball in the dirt. Austin did a good job of scooting over and getting it. It's just on the turf. The ball just scoots away too far, so the runner was still able to get over to third. Fastball inside. So the batter draws a walk. Runner Runners on first and third again for the Tigers this inning. Still 2 outs. Runner tried to steal second. This time the call was to fire the ball to Georgia at short, try to pick off the girl at third. Georgia made a quick throw to third, and Lulu made a great tag, but the runner barely dove back in time. Foul ball off the end of their bat down the third base line. Third base coach makes a nice snag, tosses it back to the pitcher. And the pitch. Oh, fastball. A little confusion as to if there was 2 or 3 strikes on that. It was strike 3 to end the inning.
Diddly.
You want an honest game?
That's ball low, bounces away from the catcher. Georgia's not having any of that. Ball 1. Oh, inside fastball, hot shot towards the third base dugout. She turned on that for strike 1. Georgia that it's softball, not golfing. So, oh, hot shot left center field. That's going to drop. Left fielder comes in, gets the ball in, but Georgia races to second. They did not get the ball in very quickly. Oh, she's going to go again. Georgia gets to third base on the slide. The ball scooted away from the second baseman, so the third baseman went to go over to get the ball, and nobody was covering third. And Georgia with some very heads-up base running. So with her speed, she stretched that into a double, and a error on the throw gets her over to third. Sophia steps in with a runner on third. Ball in the dirt inside. And as Dana and I have commented many times, when you're playing this 29ers team with the speed they've got, if you're in the outfield, you got to get the ball in quickly, or if you're on the left side of the field, got to get the ball over to first quickly, or the girls will be safe. There's a lot of pressure on the defense to try to deal with that speed out there. So the 2-0 pitch to Soph. Just gets under it, fly ball center field with the wind. Center fielder comes in, drops the ball. Georgia, who was waiting to tag, go ahead and just trots home. So Sophia is going to get an RBI and reaches on the air. '29ers lead 4-1. So Lulu steps in. Fastball inside corner. Strike 1. Avery awaits on deck. So the 0-1 pitch. Inside fastball, strike 2. So she's going to be battling here and protecting the plate with 2 strikes. Strike 3 on the swing, but Sophia off on the pitch for the steal. So Sophia gets a stolen base. So the first out of the inning there as Lulu goes down. Kaylee steps in. Pop off the end of the bat. Oh, third baseman makes a nice little play. So nice aggressiveness there by Avery. But it's the second out of the inning. Kaylee steps in. Oh, she gets all of one deep left field. The wind's hits the fence in the air. That probably went 227 feet for stand-up double and an RBI. Oh, ball gets away on the throw, so Kaylee gonna get over to third. So she has a double, and then she reaches third on the error. So that ball went about 227 feet, hit the base of the fence in the air. About anywhere else we've played this year, that would have been a over the fence home run, but here down in Tokarski, it's 230 all around. So can't really do better than that. Great job. Claire steps in. So that time the pitcher started out with a changeup, and Claire was done with her swing before the ball got to the plate for strike 1. Austin's on deck. And she takes one right off the butt for her second hit by pitch of the day. That's a on-base percentage of 1,000. Runners on first and third. Claire on first. Kaylee's on third. Austin steps in. Now Austin had a line drive single to right field last time. Claire's going to go to second on that wild pitch. Austin calls time to tie her shoe. So 1 ball's no strike to Austin. Runners on second and third. Yeah, before that last pitch, I was saying Austin had a hard line drive single to right field last time up. Beautiful hit. Turned on a fastball. That ball just stayed outside. Evens the count at 1. Not much you can do with that pitch. Nice job by Austin to lay off. Hard fastball down the middle. Strike 2, so the count's now 1-2. Austin can break this game open with runners on second and third, and it goes right off her helmet. She's laughing, so she's okay. That sounded bad, but it really wasn't. So glad she's okay. So after that rocket double to the fence in the air by Kaylee, we've had 2 hit batters in a row. She's going to get a courtesy runner. Nate's asking her how many fingers is she holding up, or how many fingers is he holding up to Austin, and she apparently answered correctly. Not sure if it was a lucky guess or if she would have known the right answer if she hadn't been hit in the head, but it was all good. So now the bases are loaded at 29ers. Katie comes up. Katie had a nice at bat last time up, ended with a strikeout, but she went down swinging and forced about 9 pitches with all their foul balls. Looking to break the game open. Score's currently 5-1 29ers. Fastball down the middle, just swung under it. You got it, Katie. So 0-1 pitch. Another fastball just swung under it for strike 2.
Good. You can do it.
Nice job by Katie there to keep battling. It's a strike on the outside corner, and she fouled it off.
Come on, Katie. You can do this. Stay loaded.
Oh, it stayed a little. I'm not sure if that was a little high or a little outside, but nice job by Katie to lay off. Counts 1-2. Took a little something off, and it just stayed high as it crossed the zone. That evens the count at 2. So Lulu's on first, Claire's on second, Kaylee's on third. And the pitch. Oh, high fastball, strike 3, just a little bit behind it. But great aggressiveness there to be swinging on anything close.
Austin.
Checking ours and she got big. I seen her. Got hit in the head.
Get ready to start the bottom half of the third inning. There's a couple defensive changes here. Katie has moved out to left field. I think Charlotte is still... No, that's Allie in center field. Sophia's still in right. Claire's still at first. Kaylee is still at second. George is at short. Lulu at third. Austin's still behind the dish. Avery's still pitching. And the windup. A little bit outside as it scoots off the backstop. So Austin looking at a wristband and get the pitch. And the windup. Nice fastball. Strike 1. Coaches are calling good pitches today, keeping the Tigers off balance. Ball stayed low for a 2-1 count now. Just sailed over the outside part. This ball though, 3-1. Austin's really doing a great job back there framing pitches. Inside. So we're going to get a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the third. For the Tigers, this is number 9, Harper. Strike on the inside corner. Nice throw down by Austin. Pretty fast runner though, slides in. Gets a stolen base. Georgia does a good job of racing over there to second to cover. So we've got that leadoff runner on second now with nobody out. High and outside to even the count of 1-1. Stays high. 2-1 is the count. Grounder down the third baseline. Oh, just shoots foul. Lulu made a nice play on that, and right as she got to the ball, it went foul. That evens the count at 2. Another little foul ball down the third baseline. Third base coach makes a nice snag, tosses it back to Avery. Avery's checking the pitch call on her wristband and the windup. Oh, that was over the inside corner, but it just stayed high. Nice job by the batter to lay off that. Good pitch by Avery. Works the count full. So with the payoff pitch. Stays high. So that'll be ball 4. Runners on first and second. This is the cleanup hitter for the Tigers, number 13, Ava. Also the pitcher. So second and third are hot. Hot shot. Oh, Lulu can't get there. Goes out to left field. Katie comes in, throws it to third base. So one run's going to score. So we're going to have a single. Score's now 5-2, 29ers. Runners on first and second. And one run scored. That was a hot shot down to third. Just out of the reach of Lulu. Katie charged in, did a good job keeping it in front of her. Gets it in to hold the runners. Really good job there by Austin. That was high and outside fastball, and she popped out of that crouch and held the runners at first and second. Inside fastball, jammed her. Little foul ball towards the third base dugout. That evens the count at 1. That was the ball in the dirt. Austin does a great job of scooting over and blocking it. But again, we're on the turf, and so it's easy for that ball to scoot away a little too far. So runners do advance, but strike. Oh. So it was a great pitch. Great job of framing by Austin to even the count at 2-2, but she fired it down to third, and Lulu made a great tag. And the 29ers dugout is pretty sure that she was out. Some words with the base umpire. They're trying to check with home, but home plate says that was the base umpire's call, and it stands. So runner is safe at third on that dive back. Oh, hot shot past the first baseman. It was a line drive. The wind got it. Sophia gets the ball in. So runner on first. Wild pitch. Runner's going to get to second on that. So ball 1. Nobody out here. The bottom of the third. 29ers lead 5-4. Runner on second. Good job by Avery. Even out the count at 1 there. Inside fastball. Got the corner. Another fastball fouled off over the net behind us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and outside, ball 2. Counts even at 2. Strike 3. Looked like it was a little high and the batter chased it. Couldn't keep up with the fastball. First out of the inning. It's number 12, Kate, the 7-hitter for the Tigers. They have a runner on second and 1 out. Oh, nice pitch. He took something off and it just floated right there as a changeup into the right down the middle. Strike 1. Beautiful pitch. About a foot inside. Batter moved those hips pretty quick. Scooted out of the way. That evens the count at 1. Outside, ball 2. Avery's still got great velocity this inning. Just with the wind, having just a little trouble finding the plate. Takes the sign and the windup. Oh, good pitch. Fastball high. Batter couldn't keep up. Another nice pitch by Avery. Took a little something off. Batter was out front. Had her fooled. Just got a piece of it off the end of the bat. So that ball in the dirt works the count full. And another great play by Austin to block that and keep it in front. Holds the runner at second. So we've got the payoff pitch here. Fastball kind of low on the outside corner. Batter barely gets a piece of it. Another good pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Batter fouls it off into the net behind us. Count is still 3-2. And the pitch. Oh, beautiful. She just did a fastball right down the middle. Batter fooled. Couldn't keep up. Much needed strikeout to get the second out of the inning. So now we have a runner on second and 2 outs. 49ers will be looking to take the easy play at 1 here. Avery's definitely dialed back in now. Another fastball in the inside corner. Batter can't keep up. Gets her jammed for the foul ball off the net. No balls, 1 strike. 5-4 29ers. Another great pitch. Took a little something off. Outside corner, strike 2. Avery works ahead of the batter, 0-2. Ball stays high. Nice job by the batter not to chase that. It's a great 1-2 pitch, though, or a great 0-2 pitch there by Avery. Just a little bit too far outside for ball 2. So the count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Avery with the windup. Oh, fastball right by her. Strike 3. So a little bit of damage done that inning as the Tigers score 3. So we're going to go to the top of the 4th inning now with the 29ers leading 5-4. Clint is everybody's hero as he goes over and fixes the scoreboard. If Holly was here, she'd be very proud, no doubt. You're just underappreciated. I know. So the 29ers in the unusual position of wanting some insurance runs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here as we go to the 4th. So we're ready to start the, we're back to the top of the order again. So this will be 3rd time through the lineup for the 29ers. It'll be Allie, Charlotte, Georgia, and then hopefully Sophia and Lulu, and we'll just keep things going. Oh, Allie turns the bunt down the left third base. Great play by the third baseman. Oh, Allie beats it by about 4 steps. Bunt single down the third base line. That was beautiful. Third baseman actually made a good play on it. Charged up, made a good throw, but Allie did a great job at deadening that ball as it hit her bat. So Charlotte steps in with a runner on first. She squares the bunt. Just tails outside for ball 1. As she squared the bunt, but she did a good job of getting her bat back. So 1 ball, no strikes. Allie on first, and the pitch. Oh, Charlotte hits it down the, oh, that was about 2 inches foul. The third base, down the third base line, about 2 inches foul. Like the pitcher took a little something off on the inside corner, and Charlotte was just a little too early on that. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside fastball. Nice cut, but just fouled it back off into the net. Good.
Swing level, girl, swing level.
And the pitch. That was a really good at bat. Change up, inside corner, and she fought and fouled it off into the net. Count still 1-2. Charlotte giving the pitcher all she can handle. Oh, it's going to be a foul ball off her leg. So again, we've got another 29ers batter forcing the pitcher to make a lot of pitches. I think this will be the 7th or 8th pitch of the at-bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allie on first. Nobody out. Yep. Ball high. Allie easily steals second. So now we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Allie on second. Charlotte's got to be excited. There's a runner there in scoring position. See what we can do with that. Way outside, ball 3. So Charlotte works the count full. started out 0-2 and has worked her way back. Great job. And ball 4 in the dirt. Great job by Charlotte. And with that ball in the dirt, Allie is able to get over and steal third. So Georgia steps in with runners on first and third, nobody out. Sophia's on deck. Lulu in the hole. She squares to bunt, gets her bat back. Ball goes to the screen. Charlotte, funny thing, it's on camera, so if you're at home, you might want to rewind that and watch it in slow motion. She very aggressively got in a fight with the second base bag. And the second base bag won as she took a face first dive, but she's okay, laughing about it and standing on second.
Let's go!
So that ball gets by the catcher for ball 1, but because the ball caromed the way it did, Allie had to race back to third, but Georgia was already, or Charlotte was already on third almost, trying to advance from second, so she had to scurry back to second. So again, runners on second and third. Just gets under it, but that's a deep fly ball to left field. The wind's carrying it. Left fielder makes a nice catch, but that allows the runners to tag. So Allie's going to score. Georgia's going to get an RBI, and Charlotte gets over to third. So great job by Georgia to advance both the runners. Gets a run across the plate. Score is 6-4 29ers. There's one out. Charlotte's on second, and Sophia steps in. Oh, Sophia got all of it. Way deep center field. That goes off the fence in the air. Sophia's rounding second, going to third. And Charlotte scored like 20 seconds ago for an RBI by Sophia. It's a stand-up triple by Sophia. 7-4 29ers. Nice job of base running by Charlotte to be on the move as soon as she realized that wasn't going to be caught. Lulu steps in. Good discipline. Takes ball 1 inside. So Sophia's on third. There's one out. Ball 2. Three balls, no strikes. All those pitches just barely missed, but they were balls, and great discipline by Lulu to lay off. Ball 4 high. So Lulu draws the walk. Lulu on first, Sophia on third. One out. Avery steps in. Kaylee's on deck. Avery squares to bunt, gets her bat back though, on a low pitch for a ball 1. That allows Lulu to get over to second. So Lulu's on second, Sophia's on third. Ball 2 inside. Ball 3 high. Avery's swinging a hot bat today, but those pitches are just too far away to do anything with. 3 balls, no strikes. Oh, ball 4 high, gets away from the catcher, but caroms off the backstop too much, so nobody's advancing. Okay, bases loaded for Kaylee. One out. Claire's on deck. Avery's going to get a courtesy runner George is going to head out to first base. Avery gets to get a drink and rest up. Get ready to pitch another inning. Ball inside. Sophia's trying to get there. Oh, calls her out. Great job by the catcher to get the ball back to the pitcher to make the tag for the second out of the inning. So we got ball one, but Lulu and Georgia are on second and third. Oh, hot shot to third base. Catches it on the line drive for the third out of the inning. So 29ers had bases loaded and one out, and couldn't make something happen there at the end, but did get a couple runs across the plate for a 7-4 lead. We're far enough into the time, I bet that this is going to be the last half inning there, so we're probably 3 outs away from a win if we can hold them. So on defense this inning, Claire is at first, Kaylee's at second, George is at short, Lulu's still at third, Austin's behind the plate, Avery's still pitching, Katie's out in left field, Charlotte is in center field, and Allie is moving over to right field. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. 7-4 29ers. Oh, high fastball to start the inning with strike one. Batter couldn't keep up. This is number 22, Gracie, for the Tigers. She's their number 9 hitter. So right off the end of the bat, Claire charges and Avery goes over. Grabs the ball, though. Tosses over to first. Kaylee does a great job of covering first base. So we now have 1 out. Nobody on. Back to the top of the order for the Tigers. And the pitch by Avery. Oh, nice pitch on the outside corner for strike one.
Oh, see, less fun.
Change up that stays high. Evens the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Avery with the pitch. Inside fastball. Jams the batter. Foul ball off the net towards the third base dugout. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh, nice pitch. That looked like a screwball in the outside corner. Just froze the batter. So, first 2 batters turn into outs. So, bases are empty. 2 outs. Avery with the pitch. Ball low in the dirt. Ball 1. Austin scoots over to block it. Tosses it back to Avery, who gets the pitch and the windup. Ball low. 2-0. Ball stays a little bit inside. 3-0 the count. And strike one. Right down the middle. Fastball. 3-1's the count. Avery's battling. 3-1 pitch. Oh, great pitch. It's just stayed high, though, and the batter did a good job of laying off. So we're going to have a walk. Runner on first. 2 outs. Could get a force at second or make the easy play at 1 here for the infield. Great pitch on the inside corner for a strike, but oh, and Austin, the runner was trying to steal, and Austin was not having it. Georgia does a great job getting over to second to cover. Austin fires the ball down from her knees and just gets her. Great tag by Georgia. So 29ers start out pool play here today in Dekarski Park in Derby with a 7-4 victory. So if you are watching at home, stay tuned, watch your link and updates. Our next game today is at 1:30, and then we'll have a game after that at 4:30 with a little break in between. So right now we're going to have a 1-game break and then come back at 1:30. So for Dane, who isn't here, and myself, great job. And as always, go 29ers.